All right, good afternoon, everybody. What I'm going to be doing today is kind of going over the next step in your stock market project. Hopefully, you guys have been over the past few weeks updating your stocks, update your stocks. So that way you kind of know where you're at price wise. If you haven't, it's not a big deal. I know there's been a lot going on. We'll just update them sometime this week. Okay. Our next supposed to be update is this Friday. If you do it, Saturday or Sunday, that's okay. If you do it Tuesday or Wednesday, you just want to make sure you get it done. This one is going to be our buy sell trade exchange. So we want to make sure this is like the most important one. This is the one you really need to get done because this is the one where you get to sell off some of those companies that haven't been doing well and you get to buy new companies that you think are going to be doing well. Okay, so this is your opportunity to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the instructions on how we're going to do this. It's going to be kind of complicated. So pause the video, take it step by step as you need to make sure you're doing every step correctly. Okay. So the first thing is you're going to open up your stock market tracking of prices document. So go to your Google Sheets, open that up. All right. So this is kind of the mock one. So I know you guys should have all of these filled in, but we're going to be looking at April 10th. Okay. This is the week we're doing. So the first thing you're going to do, and this is going to sound a little confusing, so I just want you to ride it out with me. Take it step by step. So the first thing is I need you to choose and figure out which are the 3 companies you're going to be selling. So which of those 3 companies are you going to sell? So let's say it's going to be this one. Each of those 3 companies, what I want you to do is I want you to highlight it in red. So go through just on the April 10th, highlight it in red. And go ahead and do it on this empty one that's next to April 10th as well and highlight those red. So I'm going to be selling these 3 companies. Okay. Your next step, what I want you to do is I want you to go in and look up the prices for each of those 3 companies. So whatever those 3 companies may be, you're going to look up the prices. Okay. So let's say it's Disney, Blockbuster, I guess it probably doesn't exist anymore. It's like Disney, Dell, and whatever your third one may be. Okay, so you're gonna go through, I look up those prices. Let's say this one's $250, and we'll say this one's $500. Okay, so those are my 3 prices of what I'm selling. What I need you to do, and this is gonna sound a little weird, is I need you to put zeros in for your other ones. So the ones that are not red, you put zeros in, okay? So the red ones, you put prices, the zeros, you're keeping. And what I want you to do is you scroll down. And this amount right here is how much you can sell. So that's the combined value of those 3 that you chose to sell. So I have $24,840 worth of stocks for me to sell. Okay. So these are the 3 I'm selling. That's how much they're worth. So now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to decide what are my 3 stocks that I'm going to buy. So the 3 stocks I'm going to buy are Zoom, I'm going to buy Netflix, and I'm going to buy Johnson & Johnson. All right, because I figure, a lot of companies right now, they're going to be doing work from home, so people are going to be Zooming. People ain't got nothing to do, so they're going to be sitting at home, Netflix and not chilling. And Johnson & Johnson, because they make, soap and stuff. So what I need to do is right here where it says cost 420. So I'm going to skip the number of stocks and come right here to cost 420. I go to Yahoo Finance and I want to look up Zoom. So I look up Zoom, 122.94. So then I'm going to come back over here, cost of Zoom, 122.94. All right. And then I'm going to look up Netflix. 379.96. And then I'm going to look up Johnson & Johnson. $139.76. Okay, so those are my 3 costs. Okay, what I can do now is, let me zoom out a little bit, it's a little too close. Okay, so I have $24,840 to spend. So I'm going to, just like when we first bought our stocks, I'm going to be adding these numbers in to try to get as close to that number is possible. Okay, let me see. Do me a favor, right here where it says number 24, N24, you're going to change this to N24 like that. What the heck? All right, my mistake. Instead, where it says N24, you're going to write, delete this, and it should say here, it should say N23. So this is what should go in the box where it's N24 equals sum, N14, was it, colon, N23. Okay, and that's going to add up all these totals. Okay, so what you need to do is buy enough to make these two numbers equal right here. Okay, so your total for the 3 you just bought needs to be equal to the total from the 3 that you're selling. So that's getting pretty close for me. So let me go ahead and drop that down to 12. Let me drop this one down to 18. Go down to 17. And down to 15. Okay, so now I'm below. So now I'm good to go. Okay, so this is how much I'm buying of my new stocks. Now what I'm gonna come back through and do is add in the prices of my original 4 stocks right here. So let's say this is gonna be 456, and then this is gonna be 150, this one's gonna be 230, and this one's gonna be $15, okay? And so now I have my new total value of all of my stocks. All right, so go back through. I know there's a little glitch in the middle, but if you can, go through, kind of take it step by step by step, along with the video, and then starting next week on the 17th, we're gonna make these ones red again. And then we're just gonna continue with our new 7 stocks, okay? So go ahead, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, shoot me an email, add me on a remind, and let me know as you guys are getting your college acceptances, if you're trying to make decisions, figure out financial aid, all that kind of stuff, let me know, and I can help you out with that stuff too, all right? So I hope everything's going well for everybody, and I hope you guys take care.